this is Runesquirrel. Well, surprise, it's this time 10h Squirrel. Now you might ask, what the heck is this noob? And my question to you is, do you want to hear short and sweet or longer story about this character? Well, too bad. I give you a longer version anyway. By now you should know I can't tell nothing short and sweet, but hey, at least you can't say I didn't ask you. Never said I would follow answer though. Anyway, like I said on my last video, I miss seeing those levels flying and little squirrel growing on combat levels, but that's not the only reason for this. You know, I'm curious, I always want to see loot and results, but the problem I have faced is that when someone asks how long something takes, I have no idea, because I haven't checked time I used for my skills or other achievements. So I thought, okay, I want to do a test. I make a character, play a certain time with it, and make progress video after that played time. So progress is easy to count and see. I was thinking it's easier to get some levels and quests done if I play on a day that I have more time to use on it than if I play a little bit every day. Because often the problem is that when you are busy during the week, you log on to play for a little bit. You just can't get nothing done because you don't want to start anything you can't finish. So you end up bank standing. Well, at least I have noticed I don't do quests if I don't have time for them. I just push them for later and then wonder why the heck my quest is red. Since I have more time on Saturdays and Sundays, I decided to make 10-hour Squirrel. Yeah, that H stands for hour. So I try to put 10 hours each time on it and get some progress done. Also, I have to leave some playtime for Runesquirrel to get kills and skills done, so I can't play on 10-hour Squirrel every day. Now you might wonder why I just didn't use my iron squirrel or another one and do progress on it. Well, they already have some quests done and I have no idea how much I use time on it or its levels. So I was thinking starting with new is easier. Besides, I want to play on this character as if I was new player with no main. Of course, quests are a bit faster to do now than if I was total new. At least I have done them all at some point, so I should know what to do on them. Well, more or less. In my case, I still mess up, but it's okay, it spices it up. But what I mean is that I don't give it some starting money or items from my main, nor take it from my friend either. It's not Iron Man, so I can use GE and pick up items, but I'm trying just to play like you need to get your own money and items yourself for those quests and skills. So I can't rush levels with best items from main, I need to level up with what I can afford. So first goal here, and kinda the main reason I did this character, is to get Barrows gloves. I want to see how long it takes from inefficient squirrel like me to get them. Already that I start from zero and have to make money myself for skills, it will take more time. On top of that, you add Messy Squirrel with her hyper mode, so getting those gloves can take way longer than you think. But that's the thing, now we will see how many hours it takes from the squirrel. But what to do after Barrows gloves? Well, of course there is other achievements to do, and I also have to think my first 99. My very first character had range as first 99. Runesquirrel's first 99 was HP. Now I'm hesitating between 99 Prayer or Slayer. For 99 Prayer I would need to work hard for money and could make progress video of that. But I don't know. Slayer kinda interests me more. I never had untrimmed Slayer cape, plus with that I could keep small Slayer diary and loot that. It could be nice to see how many clues and what kind of tasks I get during those 10 hours. So maybe I will do Slayer first and then Prayer. But I don't know. I have to think about it. You can also comment and say your opinion about that first 99. Now, of course, question is how progress videos work when skills are higher and it takes more than 10 hours to get even one level. It will be kinda short and boring to watch if it's all about one skill. Well, no worries. On those times I try not to focus all time on one skill. I try to do other things too, like diaries or clues or work for money. So all videos will have more than just one skill. Now that the long story of 10-hour Squirrel is done, we can check what I had to do for those Barrows gloves. Don't shake your head. I told you there is no short story when it's me trying to explain something. That's how it is, and you wouldn't want it any other way. So let's see now that list of quests. 175 quest points. Oh lord, it means I have to do again all those pain in butt quests that makes you want to rip your hair off. At least there is some nice and easy quest that doesn't take that much time nor give you a headache. There is tons of skills I have to level up to 40 or 50. At least you get some of those levels with quests, but I think I have to level up some even higher than they are on the list, because I have to get some money for armor and other stuff, so I might actually do Slayer or other random skill for that. It says 48 agility needed, but to be honest, I think it's a bit too low. Underground pass is already painful, so I might want to get higher agility to make it a bit easier, so I don't stomp on my nuts all the time. So I have to do all these quests and get these levels done before I can get those nice brown gloves. Damn. And I like red ones better. What a shame. Oh well, now we can finally see what I got done with my first 10 hour. Since you arrived to Lumbridge, of course first quest you gotta do is to help cook with the cake. And in my case it's even more important to do because I'm after those Barrows gloves. After that I did Headless and Restless goes for some prayer experience. He should screw his head on his shoulder so he won't lose it all the time. After that I played with some dirty wools and got my crafting bit up. And do you really think you could do a murder without little squirrel putting her nose in it? Exactly, you can't. And it was some crafty games because I got some crafting experience. Solving that murder made me feel so weak and small, so I had to get my combat up. So Waterfall Quest was great fun for it. And as Squirrel, you can't say no to Tree Gnome Village. You have to do it so you can travel on trees. Same with the Grand Tree. You can't say you are Squirrel if you don't help to save the tree. Besides, experience from those quests are so sweet that you can't say no. Priest and Barrel I did for more prayer experience. I don't like that you had to kill the dog, but I guess you gotta do it for a free experience and save the slippery priest. And of course you have to help those poor goblins with their fashionscape. And you never know when you need love potions, so I had to do quests to learn how to make them. I think I got scammed on it though, because there's no potions like that. I had no rush to do Black Knight's quest, but it was needed to get other quests done, so I had to drag myself to do it. Last quest I did was the one that shows the fact that females are stronger than you think. And in this quest, guys always lose their balls, so I think it was good quest to finish on. I also did Baroque Museum, more for Hunter experience, not for Slayer. I actually didn't want that Slayer experience since I'm thinking to get it up normal way, but whatever. I had to kill something to get first coins for my quest items, so I just killed goblins since they are easy and drop some random crap. I got my first easy clue and I was lucky enough to be able to do it too. I hope to get something good to get starting money, and reward wasn't that bad nor that great. At least it gave some teleport scrolls, so it did pay my first magic levels. I pulled mines and went to kill hill giants, so I can finally teleport to Varrock and not walk all the time. Of course, laws are expensive, so you can't teleport that much, and walking takes so much time I had to get my agility up to handle this bit better. Besides, I needed it also for the Grand Tree. Here are those random levels I got during that 10 hours from questing and just leveling up. Woodcutting 12, Thieving 3, what a steal, Strength 32, Slayer 9, Hunting 9, Prayer 20, Magic 29, Hit Points 20, Herblore 10, Fishing 8, Firemaking 15, Defense 17, Crafting 14, Cooking 10, Attack 41, Agility 34. So after 10 hours, my total was 290 and combat 35. And of course, I also did that birthday event for crazy dance moves. I guess you could have done better, but I'm happy what I got done. And even I didn't got that many skills up, at least I got some combat quests done, so I think questing is now easier. But that's all today, and during weekend I'm going on my adventures, so next week you should see next progress video. See you then, bye!